The Misadventures of Cy and Elmer. Cy and Elmer are in a worse fix now than ever before. They left the cellar and gained their way into the tunnel leading to the river, but now they cannot get back into the cellar. Is this old house on the river really a smuggler's den? The most mysterious part of it all is that during all these happenings to them, the detectives have not seen another soul on the premises. As we look into the tunnel now, Cy is about all in from fright and misery, but Elmer is as brave as ever.
Now, looky here, Cy Perkins. Darn it, we gotta pull our galluses up and do some real thinking on this thing.
But, Elmer, it's so cold and dark here in this here tunnel, and my back is aching just like it used to back in '97, when I got the chilblains from being lost in that blizzard.
Well, this ain't back in '97. Our troubles is worse than chilblains.
Yeah, but my back is bothering me just the same.
Oh, quit bellering, Cy, and listen to me. Now, we're in a bad place. We gotta do what it says in the book on detecting. But first of all, you put that flashlight out.
Oh, but it'll be dark then, Elmer.
It'll be the dark anyway as soon as that battery gives out. Now, put light out and save it.
All right, Elmer. Oh, my goodness, it's dark now.
Well, I can think in the dark, all right. Now, we got to do what it says in the book.
Oh, and I can turn the flashlight on again, can't I?
What for?
So you can read the book.
Don't need to read it. I read it once. Ain't forgotten nothing since I was 4 years old. Now, we got to add up all we done so far.
We ain't done nothing but get into trouble.
Don't make no difference. Trouble's evidence. We know somebody walked down them steps to the cellar, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes, and then we know that was what made the clock ring.
Well, that's the way we figured it out.
Mean that's the way I figured it out. Then we found the hot pipe going from the furnace to the chimney. But no fire in the furnace. And we know that some kind of a feller come down into the cellar and never went back up.
Yeah, but we never found him. And we never found no place for him to get out of the cellar.
Cy Perkins, I'm going to trade you for Castlemine just as quick as you get back upstairs.
Oh,
yes,
no,
yes, I am.
Elmer.
Yes, I am. He's got sense. Now listen, we got out of that cellar quick enough, didn't we?
Yeah, but we come through that cellar wall when it's open.
All right, then what's the matter with the fella that knows all about the moving wall? Likely a scamp that made it move. What's the matter with him coming through it, too?
Oh, then if he did that, he must have gone right through this tunnel and gone out the door into the river.
No, reckon not. It's broad daylight when that fella come from the cellar into this tunnel, and somebody'd see him for certain, swimming out in broad daylight in the river.
Oh, that makes it worse than ever, Elmer. 'Cause if that feller didn't get out that iron door into the river, then he's right here in this tunnel with us now.
Oh, shucks, Cy. We've been all up and down this tunnel and ain't seen nobody. There must be some other way to get out of this tunnel.
Yeah, but what kind of a way, Elmer?
Well, if I knew that, I wouldn't be sitting here talking.
I thought you knowed everything.
Well, I'm figuring it out. I know it. Now, we got to get outdoors some way and see how that chimney got hot without no fire in the furnace.
Well, that river's mighty cold. But I guess the only way to get out is to climb through that iron door and climb up under Steve's dock to the bank.
Yes, I've been thinking about doing that, Si, but somebody has been making all these things happen to you and me.
Yeah.
And he's most likely watching it now some kind of a way.
Oh, my.
Maybe hearing us talk right now, can't tell.
Oh, my.
We stick our heads out that door of the river, we get shot, sure.
Well, then why didn't somebody get us when we was caught behind that wall in the cellar?
Well, I figure there's two answers to that one.
Yeah?
Now, one of them is they didn't know we was behind that wall when they pushed it back on us.
No, that don't sound just right, Elmer.
Well, and the only other answer is they figured we was smashed when that wall come back on us and run away and left us for dead.
They must be terrible mean fellas, Elmer.
Bet you they mean.
I never did want to get mixed up in no smuggling detecting case.
Hey, we're in it plenty now, and we got to figure on getting out of here and catching them crooks. Come on, turn that light on again. We're going to start looking.
Looking for what?
For some other way to get out of this tunnel. Come on.
I'm stuck here, Elmer.
You what?
I'm stuck. I can't get up.
Well, how on earth you get stuck just sitting on the ground?
I got the crick in my back.
Well, uncrick the darn thing and get up. Come on, give me the light.
No, I'm awful stiff, Elmer.
Yes, when you get limber quick enough, anything happens to us. Now, come on, walk along here with me, and we'll look all over the walls of this tunnel for another door. Bet you we'll find something right close in the cellar here, 'cause the chimney was hot right close to this wall.
I never felt anything so cold and nasty as the ground in this tunnel.
Well, keep on feeling and hush up. Wait, come here, Si. Come here. Take a look at this place in the wall here.
I can't see nothing about it that's any different from any other place here.
Well, I don't see nothing different, Si, but I feel it.
Why, Elmer, that place ain't dirt like the rest of the tunnel. It's wood, ain't it?
Yes, sir. That's just what it is, Si. And wood means a door. Now hold right still for me.
What are you going to do, Elmer?
I'm going to put me right against this door.
Maybe that's the other room you was talking about, Elmer, where the fire was that got the chimney hot.
Wait, hush up, Si. Hush up now and get you over here quick. Come here. I can hear something. Through this door.
And while Si and Elmer listen to the strange sound coming through the underground door, there are plans to aid the detectives being formed at Steve's store. We now see Sam, the colored boy who is so afraid of the river house, talking to Steve in the store. And from the things that have happened to Si and Elmer, we know that Sam's fear is not all superstition. Steve's General Store.
Oh, please now, please, Mr. Steve, you all gotta believe what I'm telling you.
All you've told me so far was that you think the ghosts are holding Sunday evening services in my old river house.
Well, my goodness, that's plenty, ain't it, Mr. Steve? I told you the other day we seen smoke coming out of your chimney on a Sunday night, and we seen it again, Mr. Steve. We've seen it again.
No, Sam, I don't think that's anything for you to get excited about. But just to make you feel easier about Si and Elmer, I'm going to tell you a secret.
You will?
You must not breathe it to a soul.
I won't breathe nothing to nobody, Mr. Steve. All I want is to know that nothing is going to happen to Mr. Si and Miss Elmer. Them two gentlemen are the best friends I got.
I guess those two boys are about the best friends anyone in this town has, Sam. And the sheriff and I are going out to that house right away to see that Si and Elmer don't get hurt. Now, don't you breathe that to a soul.
All right, Mr. Steve, I won't breathe to nobody. Makes me powerful glad to know that you and the sheriff is going out there.
Now, you'd better get on to your work now, Sam, or your boss will be mad at you.
Yes, sir, Mr. Steve. I'm mighty obliged to you for telling me all that.
Poor old Sam. He certainly worries a lot about how Si and Elmer are getting along. Well, I was getting anxious about you, Sheriff.
Well, I had a lot straightened out over to the jail, Steve, but, well, I guess I'm all together now.
How soon do we start?
Better get on the way right now, I guess. The rural mail will be starting out that road in 15 minutes, and we want to be ahead of that.
I'm ready. I got the grocery truck backed up to the door there, and a big canvas to cover us in the back of the truck.
You got a gun, Steve?
No, I never owned one in all my life, Hank.
Well, I brought along an extra one for you. Here, better put it in your pocket.
You seem to be taking this thing pretty seriously. I'm afraid I made too much of Sam's story.
Sam's story ain't the only thing I heard. Not 15 minutes ago, I was talking to the foreman of the box factory, across the river from your old house. And he told me the same story that Sam told you.
And did he see that smoke coming out of the chimney, too?
He'd seen more than that. course, he didn't think much about it till I wanted to know if he'd ever noticed anything strange about the place.
But if he had seen anything unusual, why hadn't he told you about it long ago?
Well, Steve, during my 20 years as sheriff of this county, I've learned that most folks ain't much help when you ask 'em about things that might be important to your case. Now, one kind of witness talks too much and never seen nothing, and the other kind sees everything and tells you nothing. This box factory foreman is the kind that don't talk enough.
And has he really seen something important?
Well, I've sent men up for 20 years with less than he's seen for a starter.
You got my curiosity all stirred up, Sheriff.
Well, come on, let's get back to the truck and get loaded in while we're talking.
I'm all ready. Come right back this way.
Your store going to be all right while you're gone?
Probably get along better without me. You know, Sheriff, if I'm not here, folks can use my telephone without having to pay me for it.
That's about right at that, Steve.
Now wait till I get that boy over here to fix those boxes so we got room to get in between them here in the back of the truck. Johnny, get over here. We're ready to go. Now, Hank, what did you hear about that house?
Well, Steve, there's been a man seen at the river house every time there was a package put in that there mailbox on the gate. That feller from the box factory told me. And when I asked the mail carrier, well, he remembered seeing him too.
Oh. Now, just sit on one of these boxes, Sheriff.
All right.
And be sure you hang on tight when Johnny starts the truck. Now, Sheriff, if so many people saw this man around there so regular, why didn't somebody say something about it?
Because he was doing the most natural thing a man could be doing around a river house at any time.
Oh?
Steve, he was doing the same thing you and me has done lots of times right out there at your house.
Well, now, Sheriff, perhaps I haven't been paying just as close attention to your story as I should have, but I seem to be a little mixed up. I'm afraid I don't understand, Hank. Just what was this man doing?
Steve, that fellow was doing the only thing that nobody would suspect anything of.
Can you guess what it was that the strange man at the river house was doing so naturally that no one suspected him? Your announcer will tell you when you may hear the next episode of Cy and Elmer over this station.